Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Alter Ego Comics live sale. Angie's reading comics in the background.
Hi.
Trying to catch up on books. Looking forward to an awesome night of really stellar comic books. It's a super week for comics. Super week for comics. Let's get our ticker going across the bottom of the screen there. And drop this comment in here. If this is your first time shopping with us, please fill out this form. Boop. Hope everyone is having a great Wednesday, because it's going to get better with all these new comics that we're about to roll through.
I thought it was because I'm here.
It is great that you are here.
Whoops, that was a reminder to take my pills.
Oh, you didn't take your pills, did
I didn't remember.
Pin. It is great
Whoops.
that you are here.
Whoops, that was a reminder to take my pills. Everybody gets to hear it again. I heard it like 4 times. That just shows everybody I've got some problems.
She takes a lot of pills these days. Uppers, downers,
I don't take anything like that.
reds, blues.
It's vitamins at night. It's just vitamins.
Glad to have so many of you here tonight for our weekly live sale. Like I said, it's a heck of a week for comics. All kinds of great stuff. I struggled to choose a pick of the week because there were several contenders, and we'll get to all of those. Hey, I have slides too. I should open my image program and get my slides ready. Yeah, thanks, Mark. I am ready for the Batman movie. However, our 12-year-old, Kevin, has a pretty nasty chest head cold going on. So we may not be able to go tomorrow night. But we'll get to it this weekend, I'm sure. But yeah, this is my other new Batman shirt. Pretty snazzy, right?
It is.
Yes.
So snazzy.
I forgot what I was doing. Oh,
slides?
opening images. All right. So
I don't have to hand you things because you've got
hide this.
So
Yeah.
I can just stand back here.
You got to pull stuff or something.
Maybe.
Angie's just going to read comics during the show. All right, is everybody ready? Oh, Dustin and Caitlin are in the same room tonight. That is outstanding. No more having to act as the middle person and pass messages along. No screaming from downstairs to upstairs and vice versa. Brittany's got 3 daughters with all the pills. Oh, that you have to take. I thought all the pills your kids were taking, just keeping them doped up all the time. But yeah, we're getting older. You know, as a joke.
Let's see.
My wife, not this past Christmas, but the year before, bought us both pill sorters.
At the time, I was taking 1 pill. And
I was taking like 3.
And I was adding in, like, taking a couple of vitamins, but I was taking 1 pill. Now I'm really only taking 2 pills, but I'm taking a bunch of pills.
All the pills. Hey, can you get me some water, please?
Did I drink it all?
We drank it together.
Water in here.
Let's go. Let's roll. So if you are new, just read the instructions on the ticker rolling across the bottom of the screen. Look for the pinned post in the comments and fill out that form. We're happy to ship comics to you anywhere in the United States. And if you're local, please try and come in every other week. That helps us pay the bills and keep the gas tank filled and free up space in the store. So let's roll. First up, Batman Killing Time, issue number 1 of 6, written by Tom King, art by David Marquez. 6-issue miniseries. This is my pick of the week. It was, like I said, it was really close. Heath, we just got started, so you haven't missed anything. Our first book tonight is Batman Killing Time. This is a story that if you've always wanted to pick up a Batman single issue comic but never have, you can pick this up and enjoy it and read it and understand everything that's going on. So if that's you, then you should totally pick this up. If you're a Batman fan, you should totally pick this up. If you're a Tom King fan, you should totally pick this up. We've got multiple villains. Riddler, Catwoman, Penguin, and Killer Croc are all in this first issue. And it's a heist story. It's kind of like Ocean's 11 meets Hush. So having all kinds of Bat characters involved. And speaking of Hush, of course, Jim Lee did the artwork in the classic Hush storyline. David Marquez kills it on art here. He is one of the heir apparents to Jim Lee. Jason Fabok would be one of the other ones that I think is very Jim Lee-esque. But David Marquez, fantastic artwork just across the board. Truly enjoyed this one. It's $5. Sorry, I never mentioned how much it was. Maybe you can read it on the screen there.
That's why I put it there.
It is $5. It is a 6-issue mini and totally worth it. If you're getting the regular Batman title, you should totally get this. It's its own story, so it's not dependent on anything that already exists, like any of the regular Batman titles.
What do I call it? Just Batman?
Batman Killing Time. Or just Batman, because it's the only Bat book we've got up there. And I did not make a slide for this one.
I've got you subscribed, both Mark and Sarah.
Mark and Sarah, we got you this first issue and subscribed you. We have 2 copies of the 1 in 25 variant. $18 will get you this sweet Catwoman variant. And we have 2 of these.
I was just looking at the price.
Yes.
I like that you put 1 in 25 on it. That's nice.
That
Nice feature.
Know. Yeah. I try and go the extra mile.
Yeah, that's
Next up, let's get the screen back. Oop. There we go. Mighty Marvel Masterworks Daredevil, The Man Without Fear graphic novels. We're going alphabetical today. Bottom shelf, right in the middle. There.
right there. I see it.
There we go. I only have 1 of these left. Now's your time to jump on this. $16 gets you the first 11 issues of Daredevil, written by Stan Lee, artwork by Wally Wood and Bill Everett. You get Daredevil in his snazzy yellow and
Black
we call
and
that
red.
brown.
Mm-hmm.
Before he switches to his red. In fact, he does. He switches to the red duds in apparently issue number 8 or 9. Get this great. There's a great issue in here of Daredevil and Namor. Anyway, if you want to read the first 11 issues of Daredevil, you can do that in this fantastically priced introductory volume. $16 for the Mighty Marvel Masterworks Daredevil. If you are reading SKUs a bit younger, we have DC Superheroes, Colors, Capes, Sizes, and Shapes. This is a new board book that is perfect for children. It is $12. It's this big. It is super cool. Look at that. It's got classic DC drawings in it, talking about whose cape is red, yellow, green, or blue. If you want to raise your kids the right way, get this DC Colors, Capes, Sizes, and Shapes.
So DC board book.
Yes, Drew Erb would like a copy of that one. And we have the DC Superheroes board book of opposites. It's actually not the cover. That's the cover that I discovered. But this is the actual cover. No. $12 for this one as well, the DC Superhero Opposites. Great books to get the young ones hooked on the superheroes.
I'm just moving everything over since we...
Get them hooked on the comics, on the phonics. Next up, one of the books that really took both Angie and me by surprise last year is Destiny New York. And we have our copy at home. We haven't read it yet, but this is kind of a grown-up Harry Potter, where instead of a school that teaches magic, it's a school that teaches you to find out what your destiny is. And some of those destinies involve supernatural abilities and powers. It is in black and white. It's written by Pat Shand, artwork by Manuel Pretano. This collects the first 5 or 6 issues. It is $20. It is fantastic, really. Terry Moore, who created Strangers in Paradise, if you haven't read it, you should. It's another great slice of life story. Destiny New York is an engaging modern love story written with hope and compassion. All kinds of good stuff here. The book is a cross between The Sopranos and Harry Potter. It's everything we never knew we wanted and now can't do without. $20 for Destiny New York. Sold to the O'Briens, and we do have several copies, so speak up if you'd like a copy. My mission is to get more people to read this. We still have this, or are we out? We do. Devil's Reign Spider-Man. This is a one-shot set within the Devil's Reign storyline.
I was looking for the price.
It is... They're messing around now. They're moving the price around.
I know.
$5 for this one-shot. We've got the Rose versus Spider-Man on the cover. It appears to be Ben Reilly Spider-Man. So if you're a Spider-Man fan, if you've been following Devil's Reign, then you may want to check out this Spider-Man one-shot set within the Devil's Reign storyline. $5 for that. The first of our manga entries tonight, Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai. Or is it Day? So I believe, so this is a Shonen Jump book, so it's a rated all ages, $20. Raised by monsters in a battle-scarred world, Dai has the heart of a hero. He sets off on a grand journey with brave friends, traveling the world to take down the Dark Lord's minions. Is that Satan? I don't know. Along the way, Dai must awaken the hero he was meant to be and master his dormant powers. Before his adventure begins, Dai lives in peace as the lone human among monsters on Germline Island. While he dreams of becoming a hero, a group of fakes show up to kidnap the golden metal slime. What? Then when Princess Leona arrives in need of a hero, I should just stop reading because I don't understand these words. Oh my gosh, there's some color in here. I think this is by the guy that created Dragon Ball Z, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that how you say it? O'Day? E?
Or Day, it might be it. Let's see. Closed. Anyway. Right. Brandon's telling, it's not our phone, it's Purple Feet's phone. Brandon says die. We don't need another hero, Tina Turner. Thank you, Ernie. The movie is actually pretty good. It's a little disturbing. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. I frequently reference the term Thunderdome. Adam would like a copy. We do have a few copies available. This is Adam Cordy. Okay, I'm not sure if Brandon wants one or if he wants me to die or just says it's die.
I think he's... So Adam wants...
Cordy.
Cordy.
Yes. Roger that. Okay. More manga. The Hellbound.
Huh. Oh, what? This file is not up here. Oh, there it is.
This one's $18.99. This is published by Dark Horse. This is now a Netflix original series. Your time is set. Hell is coming for you. One day you will receive a notice. The message will only consist of your name, the fact that you are going to hell, and the time you have left to live. Holy smokes. When the time counts down to 0, mysterious creatures manifest to condemn you to hell. Amid social chaos and increasing hysteria, wow, this is like true. The public struggles to make sense of this deadly phenomenon, and those marked for death must find a way to survive this inexplicable terror. experience the intense, heart-pounding horror of the Hellbound. Wow, this sounds really cool. And I'm not a manga person. I might have to check this out. Yes, Luis, this is bedtime reading, uplifting. Brandon says it's pronounced die. That's
Okay.
Good.
He's not telling me to die. That's good.
Luis, The Road Warrior is a better movie, but I have that sentimentality about Beyond Thunderdome because I was too young to see The Road Warrior when it came out, but I remember watching Beyond Thunderdome when that came out, if that makes sense. So if anyone wants The Hellbound, which I think sounds freaking amazing, $18 for The Hellbound.
Okay.
Next up, out in graphic novel collected edition, or I should say trade paperback collected edition, The Me You Love in the Dark.
If I had more time, I would have read this last night, but
$17 gets you the complete 5-issue series by Scotty Young, who handles the writing, and Jorge Corona, who does the artwork. All kinds of praise. It's a rich, dark, and vibrant tale. For a book about an artist, this comic lives up to the quality of an expert painter through color and line work. Brilliant and balanced. A classic haunted house story with a modern twist. I know many of you were getting this in single issues, but if you were waiting for the trade or would just like a convenient trade paperback of The Me You Love in the Dark, it's $17.
can't wait to finish that story.
I am going to get to a handful of back issues once we get through the new releases, so stay tuned for that. Monkey Prince, issue number 2 is out this week. Written by Jean Lun Yang. Artwork by somebody. Still again, maybe the credits are in the back of the book. I don't know. Holy smokes. There we go. Artwork by Bernard Chang. I have not had a chance to read this, but I really enjoyed the first issue. So did Angie, so did Alex. So if you picked up the Monkey Prince issue number 1 and you want more Monkey Prince, let me know. $4 for issue number 2. It is a limited series. I think it's 10 issues. You took a spot when you were shuffling things around.
Okay.
You can get rid of that King of Spies. Caitlin would like The Me You Love in the Dark. This is King of Spies. Just throw this somewhere. Look, it's convenient. Just slide that. It's Caitlin, sure.
I know.
I'm throwing too much at you.
Alphabet.
Sarah would like a Monkey Prince. And Sarah, do you want to subscribe to that? Another awesome graphic novel out this week, The Nice House on the Lake. We were talking about this last week, I think. While I'm not a fan of the way that DC is doing this, it does give you an opportunity to read the first half of the story sooner rather than later. So this collects the first half of The Nice House on the Lake. It's a 12-issue series, so this is issues 1 through 6 for $20. One of the most critically acclaimed books of 2021. You read this last night, right?
Yeah. And then I just read that one.
Yeah, so we have a package deal for one of you. I have one copy of Nice House on the Lake number 7, which picks up right after the end of the graphic novel. So if you want to pick up the trade for $20, and then Nice House on the Lake number 7 is $4, or if you just want the trade, you can do that. Brandon wants a Nice House on the Lake. I want a Nice House on the Lake, actually.
We said this before.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. We have one more copy of Nice House on the Lake. If anyone is interested, we have our copy at home, which I will be reading. I have this giant stack of trades that I need to read.
I read it, and it is
It's something.
It is. It's very good.
Thank you.
And then the number 7 that follows it, that 7th issue.
We're all about like dark stuff today, even for the kids. The Nightmare Brigade, Volume 1, The Girl from Deja Vu. This is published by Paper Cuts, which is a young reader's imprint. Angie would probably want to read this.
I do want to read
So this is about a team of nightmare hunters, young nightmare hunters. They enter the mind of whoever is having the nightmare. But the trick is they have to escape before the person wakes up. Otherwise, they're trapped in that person's mind.
It's their after-school job. Just makes me.
It's their after-school job. How much is this? This is $10. Holy cow! sounds like Angie's loving this concept. I should have brought this one. 14-year-olds Esteban and Tristan have a special after-school job. They enter Tristan's father's sleep clinic where they have one goal: help people get rid of their worst nightmares. Caitlin's going to pick up a copy. We've got at least one more left.
It's just one more.
We have one more copy left if anyone wants the Nightmare Brigade. Sounds like a winner. There's so much to read.
There is.
I feel like now that March is here, just like all this awesome stuff is coming out. Caitlin, you have to let us know what you think of it. Hey, we got some blind boxes in. We got some one-piece blind box characters in. These are $9.99 a piece. They are blind boxed. They are approximately, 2 inches tall, give or take. So if you would like any of these one-piece blind boxes, let me know. Tamara is going to pick up our other copy of Nightmare Brigade. So I will need to order us a copy and order some more copies for the store.
You want me to write that down? Or you'll remember?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember much of anything if it's not written down. Let's see. Marissa wants a blind box, wants a one-piece blind box. We can do that. Thank you.
I'm just going to put anybody's name here, and then you can...
Gotcha. This one was a real strong contender. In fact, I would say I have a tie this week between Batman, Killing Time, and
you
Rogue
only have
Sun.
one little tag. So
I do
you
only
can't
have
put it
one
both
tag.
places.
So
Oops,
Rogue
sorry.
Sun is
I might have changed
$4. Nope, you're good. Well, Marissa, I can sell you all the blind boxes if you want to. I don't know. There's no guarantee you'll get them all, but you just keep picking them up and we'll be good. Rogue Sun is I gave it to you. I hope you read it.
I did read it.
It's really good. It's written by Ryan Parrott, who has written a lot of Power Rangers stuff over at Boom. And
it's a very well-written story.
I think it's for people, if you like Power Rangers, you'll like this. There's no definite connect the dots connection. It's just the fact that the same writer is writing both. But this is also set within the universe of Radiant Black. So you don't have to have read Radiant Black to understand what's going on in Rogue Sun. But this one is about the main character, Rogue Sun. He's a superhero, the guy on the cover there. And the original Rogue Sun is killed. And the powers are passed down to one of his children. And
he can do it. He can will it to them.
He wills this power. It's almost like a Green Lantern power ring that he wills to one of his children, but he has 2 wives and 2 families. It's not that he actually was divorced and then remarried. And Anyway, the artwork is really strong. This is written by, or the artist is Abel, brother of Cain. I don't know. As I said, the writer is Ryan Parrott. I highly recommend it. I think that you'll dig it. If you're reading Radiant Black, you will totally dig this. Also, if you're a Power Rangers fan, I think you might like it just because you've read lots of Ryan Parrott's work before. But no one is speaking up though, so.
But it's a really, really well written story.
It's really well written. It's funny. It's action packed.
I could follow it.
Angie could follow it. That's the selling point.
It is.
She-Hulk number dose.
It's not confusing.
Number 2. Alex's pick of the week. I didn't read this because I will be reading it in trade. Written by Rainbow Rowell. Written by Rainbow Rowell.
Yes, I will be reading that.
Because you read the first one, right?
Yeah, I did.
We both really like the first one. If you're prepping for the She-Hulk Disney Plus series, maybe check this out. $4 for She-Hulk number 2. How nice. They got the legacy numbering back on there. Or issue number 165. That means there have been 165 issues of She-Hulk since 1980 or whenever she was introduced.
Somebody wanted that book, and I just wrote
Somebody wanted She-Hulk?
No, Rogue Sun. I got to go back to read it.
I don't think so. Oh, John did. Good man, sir. Hey, Tony, thanks for joining us.
Got it.
All right, we will move along to Star Wars: The High Republic, Eye of the Storm, issue number 2. We also have issue number 1 available if you did not pick this up. Each is $5.
Each are $5.
Each are $5. Thank you, Mother.
Sorry, that just was...
Yep. My mom, as I may have said before, my mom was an English teacher, and she would correct my grammar all the time, and now my wife's doing it.
I don't normally, but that was a big one.
That was a bad one.
Just there we go.
I'm usually the grammar police.
I know
you're the math and
are.
geography police. Move on to our next item. We don't have that anymore. Sorry. We do have this. This is Strange issue number 1. The Scotty Young variant. We sold out of every other cover. We had Art Germ covers. We had J. Scott Campbell covers. We had cover A, and we sold them all. But we still have the Scotty Young cover of Strange. This picks up after the death of Dr. Strange, where his wife or ex-wife, Clea, or Clea. I'm going to say Clea because I think like Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. She is now the Sorcerer Supreme. Dr. Doom is not very happy about that. He feels like he should be the Sorcerer Supreme. But Clea also has a plan to resurrect her dearly departed lover, Stephen Strange. But things don't go exactly as planned. And the last page of this one, there is a Marvel hero that gets resurrected.
From the dead? From the
dead, and I didn't see it coming.
Ooh,
Strange number 1 is $5. You're not going to care.
I know.
Tony wants a copy of Strange number 1. Again, this is the only cover we have left is the Scotty Young cover. Mark Howell wants Star Wars, Eye of the Storm 1 and 2. And Mark, do you want to subscribe to that miniseries? Tamara would also like a Strange. Just fired up about comics, guys. We had our annual conference last week. You may remember we kind of sped through the show so we could get home to see the kickoff by Raina Telgemeier. And I was sitting in virtual meetings for 2 days last week, Thursday and Friday, with DC and Marvel and Boom and IDW and Dark Horse and Viz and Scholastic and all kinds of publishers. And
30 or 40 round table.
Oh, there was just a lot. Yeah. And I'm feeling pretty good about comics for 2022. Lots of cool stuff coming down the road. So many great, I mean, clearly there's just there are great stories being told. The artwork is fantastic. We've got so many movies to see that are connected and so many TV series. And we are the ones in the know. We are the ones that can share the goodness, the greatness of comics with the world.
I keep reading that book title as Theme You Love in the Dark. Just FYI.
Mark wants to subscribe to whatever that book was, the Star Wars book. Eye of the Storm. Star Wars Eye of the Storm.
I'm just going to put I.
Tony Christie, Dr. Christie Blanche did not reach out. I'm not sure where she is right now. I know she was kind of on the West Coast last week. So I will see if she wants to swing by sometime, especially after the Good Boy trade comes out, to do a signing. But nothing on the books. Oh, we don't have that anymore. Okay. So this is a box set. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. Manga box set. This is a 6-volume box set. It is $77.94. It includes an exclusive set of puffy slime stickers.
Is that right there?
Mm-hmm.
If so, that's a lot of them.
Some of you may be familiar with this. I am not. It's published by Kodnasha. It is recommended for ages 16 and up.
Because it looks like,
I only have one. I only have one of that time I got reincarnated as a slime 6-volume box set.
Okay.
War for Earth 3, issue number 1 of 2. And this does cross over into Nightwing and Deathstroke, perhaps. I'm not sure where this goes next. Let me see here. See if they tell us. Suicide Squad. But this is a bookend 2-issue miniseries. $6 for War for Earth 3 issue 1. The slime box is
$74.99.
You can get slimed for $77.94.
Oh, so close.
Or $101.94 Canadian. So I'm guessing you're going to go for the $77.94 or 1 billion rubles.
Is that what it says? Or are you just making that garbage up?
That's what the ruble is worth against the dollar these days. 1 billion.
Whew.
What if Miles Morales became Captain America? This is a 5-issue miniseries, a 5-issue What If miniseries.
And it's fun.
And each issue is what if Miles Morales became a different Marvel hero. So in this first one, he becomes Captain America. Next issue is what if Miles became Wolverine. And this is $5. The story is very plausible. It's very accessible. I think existing fans will like it and appreciate some of the Easter eggs and inside jokes. New readers or people who are only familiar, tangentially familiar with Miles will be able to appreciate and understand it.
I liked it, and I don't get the Easter eggs probably.
Again, 5-issue miniseries. Each issue features Miles.
Okay, somebody wants it, but
becoming a different Marvel hero.
Luis
would like a copy, and Angela O'Brien would like a copy, and to subscribe. This was another one that could have been pick of the week. There just was all kinds of good stuff
What did
this
you
week.
say?
Luis Esquiva.
I got that one.
Angela O'Brien.
There are only 2 left. If anybody's on there.
Yeah, 2.
No, there's 3.
Okay, 3 copies left if anyone's on the fence about Miles. We have the first volume of Jerry Dugan's X-Men available. This collects issues 1 through 6 of the current X-Men series. If you want to jump into X-Men, this is a good place to do that.
I got you subscribed, Angela.
Okay, we got Luis covered. We got Angela covered. We got the subscription covered. I swear I saved this image, but
Don't
apparently,
swear. It's not
apparently
good.
I did not.
It's not good to swear.
Angela would like an X-Men. Okay, that does it for my slide presentation.
Okay.
Let's see how I forgot a couple of things. We have the Save Yourself trade paperback, collects issues 1 through 4. This is a boombox title, so YA title, $15. Ao, Thel, and Jen, better known as the Lovely Trio, first burst onto the scene 5 years ago when they saved Earth from a surprise space monster attack. As a result, everyone idolizes them as superheroic pop icon magical girls, including Gigi, whose brother died as a bystander in one of their battles. But when Gigi witnesses the Lovely Trio battling a monster firsthand, she sees something that causes her to question everything she thought she ever knew about her heroes and all the quote-unquote monsters they fight, who may not be monsters at all.
How did you say save yourself? Because you have to say it funny.
I do?
Save yourself. Or something like that.
That's treat yourself. Save
I know,
yourself.
but make it save yourself.
Yeah. Seemingly traditional magical girl superhero story quickly becomes something entirely else as a new saga begins. That says, that's one of the quotes, an intriguing take on the magical girl genre that begs us to reconsider if things are ever what they seem. How did I miss that?
I don't know.
Not this one. How did I miss this?
I don't know.
We also have all new Firefly, issue number 1. This takes place several years after the end of the Firefly TV series. After the Serenity movie, as I was reading this, I'm like, we got to get Kevin into Firefly and Serenity. $5 for all new Firefly. I haven't read Firefly for several years, and I was able to pick this up and still enjoy it. But I have seen the series and the movie. And there was something else I missed. Oh, this. We have Ants in Your Pants Batman. See? Or Itchy Crack Batman. That's what Alex came up with. This is actually the Batman figure from Three Jokers.
What the heck?
He's just posed like that. Take him out of the package and you can make him do whatever you want. $25 for the Three Jokers Batman, who appears very uncomfortable in his plastic prison and must be set free.
Okay, I got Ed.
Ed, we got you covered. I may have automatically pulled that, but yeah, you have to see this Batman figure in person. If I were more talented at TikTok, I would maybe make a funny video. But if anyone wants to, feel free to stop in and use didn't wipe well Batman.
Oh, it does look like he has some. He needs some tucks, medicated pads. Okay.
All right.
What's
next? Yes. Okay. So we will go here first. So.
Okay. It didn't show up in your comic hub. Well, we'll put it in.
I'll make sure we get that. Yeah. So Marvel trades are starting to come back into stock at our suppliers, and this is one that I could not believe was not available for a long time. Like we haven't had this. You all right?
No. My knee hurts. It went.
We have to pay for knee surgery in the fall, folks. So buy comics. We finally have this back in. This is The Amazing Spider-Man: The Death of the Stacys. It is $20 for, I think it's 6 issues. The Death of Captain George Stacy, that's a 4-issue arc. And then, of course, The Death of Gwen Stacy, which is a 2-issue arc. So you get the death of the entire Stacy family in one handy trade paperback.
That is just really
$20. 2 of the most pivotal moments in Peter Parker's life. And this has been unavailable for a while. A long while. So if you've never read these or if you don't have them, then I highly recommend you pick them up. All right, both of our copies are gone. I'll have to order more, but you can comment and I will order a copy just for you. We're going to Luis and Adam, and I will get more in, and I will order a copy for anyone that needs it. I have a previous printing from many years ago. Also, there's this little movie called The Batman that opens this weekend. Here are the 2 books. There are actually 3 3 stories that have, I guess, loosely inspired the Batman. The first is, of course, Batman Year One, written by Frank Miller, art by Dave Mazzucchelli. And this is must reading. If you are a Batman fan and you don't own this, shame on you. If you want to get started reading Batman, this is 9 times out of 10, this is where I point people if they want to start reading Batman. This is $15 for Batman Year One. The other one is Batman The Long Halloween. This was a 12-issue miniseries by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. It inspired Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight movies, and apparently is inspiration again for The Batman. So Batman Year One and The Long Halloween are the two points where I would recommend Batman readers to start.
They are not hardcover.
They are softcover, Luis. But I'm going to sell them to you anyway. And we have Mouse back in stock for now. If anyone did not get Mouse the first time around, we have some available. The book that was banned in Tennessee is available here in Lima, Ohio, and we'll ship you a copy wherever. $17 for Mouse Volume
Luis,
1.
Which Batman?
It's the 2 bat.
He went to both. Okay. Luis is going to be doing some reading.
Thank you.
Angela.
Hey, everyone's reading.
Well, no, they both have like the bigger books.
Tony Turner wants a copy of Mouse.
Okay.
Reading is fundamental. Let's go to some clearance action figures, and then let's get to some back issues. yeah. Beavis. Beavis is...
you got some other like stuff.
Let's see. Mark wants a mouse. Oh, wow. Where did those come from?
You're like missing stuff.
Beavis is $9 for anyone who wants Beavis. Sarah and Mark Salvaggio.
Got it.
We have the Diamond Select Jack Sparrow figure, originally $25, on sale for $12.50. I have one of each of those. And then we're blowing out our Transformers Mini-Mates. Originally $30 for the set, including Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Starscream, and Shockwave. Or is it Soundwave?
Do I have to put a sticker
It is
on?
Shockwave. Yes. $15 for the Transformers Mini-Mates. And yes, Caitlin, we can order Mouse Volume 2 for you. Do you have stickers?
Yep, right here.
Okay.
I just put 15
for
on it.
Tony Turner.
Is that right?
Or just put a sticker on it. We know it's half off. But we'll have to put his name on it. I think that was it for the clearance graphic novels today. Let's see what we've got. 2 Transformers for Luis.
Can I just put it on one?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you may.
Oh, I should put his name.
Okay, now we've got some back issues. So last week was a week for back issues. These are from one small group that came in. But man, Saturday I picked up some fantastic Silver Age books that actually were shipped off to CGC already, including Amazing Spider-Man number 4, Fantastic Four number 4, Tales of Suspense number 50, which is the first appearance of the Mandarin, X-Men number 4, which is the first appearance of the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. So those are all out at the CGC land. We got the first appearance of Electro, first appearance of Kraven the Hunter, first appearance of Green Goblin.
He's got some more work to do. He didn't even finish with the last collection.
No, I know. Well, what am I supposed to do? Turn down a collection when someone walks in? No. This stuff is not as high end, so we're debuting these tonight first for you. We have Spider-Man number 1, silver cover, $10. Spider-Man 2099 number 1, $10. Spawn number 1, $20.
Ooh, Luis, which Spider-Man?
I was afraid that was going to happen.
I knew that was going to happen.
Okay. Spider-Man 2099 or Silver Spider-Man? Silver cover Spider-Man. Okay, we got it.
The second one?
That was the first one.
Okay. Luis. Got it.
Spawn number 1, $20.
Is it all of those? Oh, there's a bunch.
Supreme number 1, $3. Silver foil. Rob Liefeld cover.
That's funny.
I am amazed how much this has shot up in value since the Venom movies have come out. Venom Lethal Protector, issue number 1, red foil cover, $50. Now we've got some bargains coming your way. Got X-Men Unlimited, issue number 1, $2. Cover price is $4, so $2 for X-Men Unlimited number 1. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 27.
Do I need to put $2 on that one? It doesn't have a price.
Yes, or just put a sticker on it because it'll be half off.
Where are the stickers?
Just
put a post-it on it.
$1.50 for Amazing Spider-Man Annual 27. So these are all going to be half off.
Okay.
New Mutants Annual number 5. Sorry, Atlantis Attacks, $1.
I'm only going to put stickers on this new guys.
Gotcha. This is not going to be half off.
Amazing Spider-Man. Okay, got it. Is this one going to?
Ernie Welch, or fried taters. Yeah, John, that's what I'm saying. You know, the Venom book used to be in dollar bins not too long ago, and I'm not making that price up. It's legit.
Okay, I'm going to have to make a different file for him.
Ernie, we need you to come in and pick up your stuff.
He's just got a lot of
We got your trading
in there.
cards in here. Justice League Europe issues 1 and 2. We'll say $3 for Justice League Europe issues 1 and 2. $3.
Okay, so I have some other ones. The Venom book. Okay.
So New Mutants Annual for Tamra.
Okay.
March 15th, 2 days before our next Geek Trivia. Ernie, got to be here for Geek Trivia, man. March 17th. Ed would like a Spawn, yes, and we have several copies of Spawn number 1 at $20 a pop.
Got it.
We have Hawk and Dove, as seen on HBO's Teen Titans, issues 1 and 2, $3. 1 and 2, Hawk and Dove for $3.
another Spawn?
No, just one.
Okay. Like Mew.
Web of Spider-Man, annual number 5. This is Atlantis Attacks, $1. I'll take this one too. X Factor, annual number 4. More Atlantis Attacks. Those pesky Atlanteans. $1 for X Factor, annual number 4. So that's $3. You'll need to write a number on that because those aren't going to be half off because they were like 75 cents when they came out. There you go. The foil is back. Incredible Hulk number 393. Shiny green foil cover, $3. Will do, Ernie. We just want to set your stuff somewhere.
I just need to put the, yeah. That's really what my problem was.
More shininess. Amazing Spider-Man number 365. First appearance of Spider-Man 2099. I did not realize this until the last couple of years when the internet said so. $15 for Amazing Spider-Man 365 with the Spidey hologram and first appearance of that guy, Spider-Man 2099. $15. I have 2 copies.
I have Tony was in a little faster heat, so Tony's got Hulk.
Yep, Tony picks up the Hulk. There you go. Those are the same. More Spidey foil. This is Adjectiveless Spider-Man number 26.
Sold Spider-Man.
That's got to be the one that I just put up there.
Well,
yeah.
2 Spider-Man.
So this is Spider-Man 26. This one is cover price $350. $350 for Spider-Man 26. So we have another copy of Amazing
Spider-Man
365 for $15, if anyone's interested. And then we have the Web of Spider-Man. Hologram cover. This is Web of Spider-Man number 90, $10. Yep, Adam picks up Spidey 26. And the last of our shiny Spidey covers for the evening. This is Spectacular Spider-Man 189 for $3. Wow, shiny.
Oh, Mark, stop it.
Web of Spider-Man.
What's the 350?
That was Spider-Man 26.
Help me out.
Yeah, Ernie, Spider-Man 26 got picked up already. That was the 350 hologram Spider-Man. Luis is picking up Web of Spider-Man. And then, Luis, did you want Spectacular Spider-Man as well? All the Spider-Man? Web of Spider-Man is 10. Spectacular Spider-Man is 3.
He said he wanted Web.
3, 1, then. Okay.
3, 1, then.
All right. Sorry. Let's see. Ernie, you get this one. Well, let's see here. I'll call the judge in.
You're saying, and he's saying he wanted that one.
This one in place of that one.
Okay. So does Luis want this one?
Yes.
And you want me to give this one turn?
Mm-mm. No, that one, I guess.
This one? Okay.
All right, we're going to spread the Spider-Man around. Let's see.
We gave...
Yeah, so Luis, you picked up Web of Spider-Man and whatever you had before that. And then Ernie, you got the... whatever that is, Spectacular Spider-Man for $3. All right, and that does it. That's it for tonight's spectacular show of shiny stuff.
What's shiny?
New releases. It is shiny, and we've got all new Firefly. That's shiny. We've got fantastic new releases. Too many spiders this week. I hear you, Caitlin. And there's more to come. There's more stuff. There's always stuff. Like I'm going to be pricing comics until the day I die. Thank you, Luis, for offering to share with Ernie. It's very nice of you. That's why we like all of you. You're very giving and friendly and kind. So yeah, last call. If anybody wants to see something that was previously shown, now is the time.
Oh, and you still have more Transformers if anybody wants any more of those.
Yep, we do have 3 more of the Transformers mini-mates at half off. Tony, we do have the Catwoman 1 in 25.
That's in that stack?
No, that's up there. Would you like that, Tony? Thanks, Ed, for liking us. We appreciate it. Yeah, Picard Day. I'm psyched. Just finished the rewatch with Kevin.
Chicken Devil?
Dustin wants to... Angie's like, Chicken Devil? Yep, Luis, we got you for 2 of the Transformers. Tony's going to pick up 1 of the Catwoman covers.
Got it.
Got you, Tony. Okay, we'll try and get you whatever you're missing. We do not have any... You know what? I will have to go looking to see if we have any Bolero #1s, Tamara. Reincarnated as a slime bundle is, I think, like 75. Let's say that.
It was $77.49.
It's $77.94.
94. I was close.
$78. $78 for the Reincarnated as a slime box set with exclusive set of puffy slime stickers.
I think one of my students was reading that.
It's possible.
But they shouldn't be.
And of course, if you're watching this video after we are, yes, 1 million rubles. Tomorrow might be 2 million. I don't know. If you're watching this after the fact, you can always comment, and I will check your comments in the morning. And if we have anything left that you so desire, we will hook you up with it. So thanks for hanging out. We'll have more cool stuff next week, but we have cool stuff all the time in the shop. So come see us if you're local.
Yeah, is there anything going on this weekend?
No.
They were doing a sip or the Saturday with cookies.
Oh, yeah. Purple Feet is doing a pairing of wine and Girl Scout cookies or bourbon and Girl Scout cookies. So if you're looking for something fun to do on Saturday, you can do that up here at Purple Feet Wine Boutique. We have nothing really happening. We've got Geek Trivia on March 17th, and we're starting to gear up for Free Comic Book Day.
Yes. Today
is the 2nd, so May 7th is Free Comic Book Day. It's going to be here before you know it, so we're gearing up for that. But thank you, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. As always, we appreciate you. And until we see you next time, no, I'm still working my way through my 1 box, Caitlin.
And somebody got their box and ate their entire box in, I want to say 2 days.
That someone would be our son,
yeah,
who is 12, and that's what you do.
The other kids haven't gotten theirs yet, so.
The older ones haven't been back home to pick up their box because we got a box for each person. I've worked through about a sleeve and a quarter of my Thin
for
Mints.
Me. 0 cookies for me.
I stick to the 4 cookies per serving, and I only do that once a day when I think about it. I don't think Funko's doing anything for Free Comic Book Day, Tony. I just think supply chain issues are making that problematic for people, because they can't reliably depend on having product for a certain day. So
we will for sure make sure we advertise what it is we have going on.
Yeah. So that's that. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Stay safe. Be well. Oh, sorry.
Hand directly in front of my face.
I'll wave with my left hand. Stay safe. Be well. We'll see you next week. I got hit end broadcast, and broadcast must end.